What is up, everybody?
Hold on, I wasn't ready.
Okay,
Oh
sorry.
my god. Oh my god.
How hard is it to get ready? I mean, we've been sitting here in silence for 10 minutes straight.
Let the record show it's been 46 seconds.
What's up, everybody?
I'm Shahmeer.
I'm Kevin.
I'm single.
And I'm Taken.
This is Single Take.
An advice podcast where we give you our single take.
Oh yeah.
Week by week, we look at relationship scenarios, situations, questions, and we give you our opinions on them from the perspective of someone who's single and the perspective of someone who's taken.
From the perspective of someone that's cool and otherwise.
Jerk.
That's fair.
Today's episode is called Yeet and Delete.
Yeet and delete?
Because it's like, should you or should you not?
Because it's questions. Yeah, yeet and delete.
All right.
You should definitely yeet. We're like...
We don't know the scenarios yet.
We're definitely yeet. The delete part is what we're discussing. Yeah.
So today assumes there's been a yeet, and now we have to
100%.
decide whether or not there is a delete.
Exactly.
Number one, should you delete social media posts of your significant other after you break up? What are your thoughts on this? Because I've gotten in an argument with someone over this.
It depends on how many there are.
Okay, meaning?
If there's like more than 15, that's too many. Like, it's so much effort. You just gotta cut your losses.
It's too much effort to delete them all?
It's like, 15. I don't even know how to delete a social media post, though, because I've posted like twice.
Yeah, you're pretty new to the social media age.
Okay, well, I mean, I got on Facebook in 2011, alright, so whatever.
So did my grandma, so...
You got on Facebook after me, I think. I was in 9th grade.
Jerk.
Yeah. I feel like not deleting it is like even more moving on than deleting it.
What do you mean? Deleting it, it's gone.
It's gone, right? But like you even have to think about it till delete it, I think. But if you just like...
you let it simmer out in your mind, because
yeah, it's like,
if you
I even have
think to yourself, I
yeah.
need to delete this, that means it's in your head.
I think.
Okay.
I don't know if that wasn't really valid advice. It wasn't supposed to like actually have a meaning, but yeah.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey, your opinion matters, dude. Your opinion matters.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez.
No one's ever said that to me.
Oh, God, that's really sad. That's upsetting.
Yeah.
I personally think that you should not delete anything.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, I've never been much of a deleter. I don't, like, even delete my texts. I have, like, 4 gigabytes of texts.
Oh, my God.
But, like, sometimes I go back and just read through conversations, and I'm like, that was a good conversation.
Dang, but if you would you do that with an ex, though? Reading old conversations like that? That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
We're not talking about that yet. That could be a different episode.
That's true.
What we're talking about right now is if you delete other posts.
Didn't think of it that way, yeah.
Maybe if you don't delete them, you could change the captions. Instead of saying, like, oh, I love you, blah, 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 you could just take off the caption or whatever.
Right.
But
okay.
I've heard that argument, but I just keep it as it is because that's how I felt at that time.
Exactly.
You know? I don't want to change social media. It's for when you look back, you can see how you were.
It's a time capsule of sorts.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I used to only post things for relationship reasons. Like Instagram when I was in high school, the only time I'd do something Instagram worthy was on a date.
Right.
So they were in almost all of them. So like it doesn't really make sense for me to delete it because then like so much of my life is just no longer documented.
Yeah, your page is just filled with it. Yeah.
I will say though, keeping all these posts like time hop is not my friend sometimes.
Oh yeah, when it tells you like
you have a memory from today. It's like, ooh, yikes. All right, well.
Yeah. I think we both kind of agree on this one though. Like.
No, you said
right,
delete it unless it's too much work.
Yeah, that's true.
You're lazy. I'm not caring. Wait, we never talked. We always forget to talk about how you can listen to us or watch us.
Ooh.
It's like we should talk about it so people know, but like if they're listening or watching, they already know.
Yeah.
But let's just go through it real fast. YouTube channel, Single Take. SoundCloud.com/Single Take. Podcast.
Type in Kevin and Shahmeer or type in Single Take. We'll be somewhere there.
We're there.
Podcast app on iTunes, yeah.
Yeah. And follow us on Twitter @Single Take Show, where you can vote on polls we talk about. Mm-hmm. Also, you can submit your own scenarios, situations, conundrums, and we will keep you anonymous and answer you on the podcast.
If you want some advice from us.
2 qualified dudes. Our second question of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Should you block your ex on social media when you break up?
Are they still messaging you? Are they being like annoying? Like, are they like just calling you mean names?
Or the other way, they want you back so much and they're going after and
right,
going after
yeah.
and you're just over it.
Then yeah, I think it depends on the situation, you know.
So block them if it's some sort of, not harassment, but like egging you on and like nagging.
But if it is harassment, block them. Yeah.
Report even.
Yeah, report.
I kind of, like, a lot of my profiles, I think all of my profiles are public profiles, so I don't really like, this doesn't make sense for me to block anyone, because I'm public, so if I block you, you could just sign out and check out my stuff. I know people who have blocked their significant other for their own sake, because on Twitter, if you block someone and you try to go to their profile, it'll say, you blocked them, are you sure you want to see their stuff? And you could say yeah, and then that kind of defeats that purpose, but if you need that, then do it. So address your situation, block if harassment is on your way, or if you need to keep yourself away.
Right.
But other than that, like, why block people? I don't get it. So then going along with blocking someone, this is kind of related. The next question, I guess, that we're talking about is, should you delete an ex's phone number?
I think you should only delete their number if you think you're going to, like, call them and just make a fool out of yourself, you know?
Do it for your own good.
For your own sake, like, yeah. Because, like, otherwise, deleting it, like, it won't do anything otherwise, right? Like,
I guess if you delete someone's number, they still have yours.
They can still call you.
So,
yeah.
But then you can hit them with a new phone, who dis? Like, if you texted someone, like an ex or someone like that, and they didn't know it was you, whether they were being serious or not,
right?
But, like, that would take some away from you.
Wait,
if you reached back out,
right,
and they responded with, oh, who's this? Oh, sorry, I don't have your number saved. Oh, blah, blah, blah. That would hurt.
Yeah.
Once I put you in my phone, you're there for whatever I put you in as for life. Like, you're there for life. Like, our friend Rithika, I met her freshman year 3 years ago. Yeah. She is still Rithika parenthesis chem, because I met her in chemistry. Yeah. Like, and I feel like I know it's her. She's the only Rithika I know, and whatever. But she's gonna be Rithika chem forever. Like,
I guess at that point, like, yeah, the chem makes sense. But like after like a week of knowing someone, you're just like, oh yeah, that's just like, because Rithika's not a common name either. It's
no, like, exactly, no. And I had way more classes with her than just chemistry. It's just I met her when we were in chemistry.
Chem, yeah.
And then our final topic that we're going to talk about, yeeting and deleting, is kind of like yeeting and throwing awaying. Should you throw out old notes that you used to pass to each other? If you kept them, notes, little scribbles, stuff like that. What are your thoughts on this? Because I have a lot to say, actually.
I think if... Some people, I think, find, like, closure in that, like, burning a picture or burning stuff.
Burning it, yeah.
Like, it's like a weight gets lifted off your shoulders. So if that works for you, do it. But I feel like for some people it might just be, like, time capsule again. Just, like, put them in a box, put them away. Don't look at them for like years, and then just like stumble upon them, and you'll just be like, neat. Yeah.
I don't think someone would look at old notes from a lover and be like, neat.
I think they would.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely someone on Earth that's found an old note they got from a lover, and they're like, neat.
Even if they've moved on and they're
they definitely said the word neat.
But anyway, old notes, and I hope this doesn't get me in trouble. I've never thrown away any notes that I have. There's, this is my 4th major girlfriend, and I have, like, a ShopRite bag from each relationship tucked away, like, in my closet or, like, in the attic or, like, whatever, like, whatever, but it's just one ShopRite bag of everything.
Yeah.
Every note, every little picture, every whatever. Now, not so that I could rekindle a flame or anything, but it's like, why throw it out? That was part of my life then. It would feel weird to throw it out.
It's like, one of these days, you're just going to, like, stumble upon it, and you're going to be like,
neat. I'm not. Yeah. I guarantee you I'm not.
No, I guarantee you will now.
Wow. Bet me. No, don't. But yeah, what are your thoughts on that? Like, if you were my significant other, how would you feel about something like that?
I don't think I'd feel that, like, I don't think I'd feel that strongly about it. Like,
I mean, I'm not laying up every night reading them.
Yeah, no,
or, like whatever.
They're there. Like, yeah. It's like, you're not reading them, like, at all. It's not like you...
No.
They're
in a ShopRite bag. Yeah. Like,
that's
whatever.
In your house. Like, yeah.
Off to the side.
I don't know. I have no problem with that. Well, unless you want to burn them. I mean, burning is cool. Like, just burn all things.
Oh my god.
Just burn things.
You're a pyro.
Oh, my shoes are on fire.
Obsessed with fire. How is that happening? Oh my god.
They're not on fire.
No, that was a bit. But yeah, anyway, he's been single, I've been taken, and this has been Single Take.
Toodles.